Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. Now we're going to be demonstrating Ace's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands. You will see a little bit of a change because each dog is very individual and has their own personalities, but Fred is using the very same training equipment, a regular 6-foot web training leash, and Ace also is going to come home with his very own training collar that you'll be taught how to use during your follow-up training session. And again, he is sitting at Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. And again, the command is Ace heel. And at this point, Ace has a job to do, and that is to walk nicely beside you. And I think it's so important with this particular breed that you have a dog that's well under control. Because of the reputation that they carry with them, if you have a well-behaved Amstaff that is responding to commands, it gives the breed a great reputation. Now the next exercise that Fred will demonstrate for you is the stay. The long sit stay again is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes, and we do recommend that you practice this. These boys lack self-control. And now he went to get up, and you heard Fred say no, and he immediately sat back down. When Fred returns back to him for an additional distraction, he will walk all the way around him until he is returned to heel position. He gives him a little pat for praise, and they take off heeling again. Nice automatic sits. So when you're walking down the street and you stop to cross the street, he sits nice and automatic without being told. Stay. Fred leaves him in another sit stay. And use these exercises in your home. This time he's calling him in. He should come right in front and sit. And then he goes back to heel and back sitting. Very nice job. And they take off heeling again, and you can see that he's focused on Fred, that he knows, to look up at his trainer, to pay attention to his commands. He just anticipated that command. Fred told him no. Got him right up out of it. Fred calls him in, he talks him in. When he's on his way in, he tells him he's a good boy. And then he goes back to heel and back sitting. Now for an unneutered adolescent male Amstaff, this is really good obedience work. Fred encourages him, talks to him. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is your down from a heel position. So with your dog seated at your left, use your left flat of your palm, you push it straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down. Again, the long down stays when you're practicing at home is for 3 to 5 minutes. Lengthen them out. When Fred returns back to his dog, he walks all the way around him as an additional distraction again. Back to heel. And then he heels him out of that. Now we're going to demonstrate that down from a heel position one more time. Leaves him in a stay. He talks him in, has him sit, has him go back to heel and back sitting. Beautifully done. Fred heels him out of that exercise, and the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is his down from a distance. He leaves him in a stay, walks out to the end of the training leash, uses his right hand to give the command and the one-word command to down. And he did it perfectly on the first try. Now we have demonstrated Ace's commands, his heel, his automatic sit, his stay, his down from a distance, and his come. And again, these are the exercises that they should practice together as well as separately, because you want structure in your house and dogs that you can enjoy. We've enjoyed them very much, and I think they've enjoyed being here. Thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.